And this view is stunning. It takes my breath away every single time that we come up here. We definitely left it too long this time round. Summer's almost over, and we're only now rocking up with our full-to-bursting picnic hamper. You are welcome, though I can't take all the credit. I had the help of my sous chef. Yeah, this spot is perfect. I swear this tree wasn't as big the last time we were here. I was a little worried that it might be a bit too hot, but the shade is just right under the tree. Here, could you lay this out? Thank you. It is pretty, isn't it? Funny of you to mention that. Was it not a wise choice after all to pick it up in a random winter sale, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Using brute force to restrain me doesn't help your case, you know. Oh, what are you trying to do then? I'm glad you like it. It's its first picnic today. We should go easy on it. No promises. How am I not surprised? What? I want to sit down too. I could give you a little spin in my dress, but what's in it for me? I've never been an overly demanding person. I'm quite easy to keep happy. So go on, tell me. A surprise? Is it still a surprise if you tell me you have a surprise? I'm just teasing. Happy? I'm glad you like what you see. And I ought to say thank you once again for this beautiful dress. You have impeccable taste in what looks good and what I like too. It's definitely not an easy balance to strike. Anyway, that's enough admiring the dress for now. I want to get something set up and out of the hamper. Wait, do you think we're safe from the ants here? Of course that's a worry. I don't want any creepy crawlies around me. And you promised you'd keep them away. You mean it? Okay. We look to be pretty safe so far. It's alright, I've got it, babe. Am I going to spoil this surprise that you have hidden in here somewhere? Did you sneak it in while I wasn't looking? I was so sure I'd filled it up pretty well, but you managed to fill it up some more. No, I'm not looking. Can I have it now, though? Why do I have to wait? Alright, I can hold out a little bit longer. Let me show you what I put together for us. We have sandwiches, which we won't start on till later. I feel like it's too early for sandwiches. The usual, some cheese, some cold cuts. I got the thing that you claimed I was talking about in my sleep the other day. I really don't remember saying that. True. I don't remember most of the end of that conversation. But then again, it's not exactly out of character of me to talk about food in my sleep. Here are the strawberries and cream. I think we should start with these. I don't want the cream to start warming up, so we should have it while it's nice and cold. You want to know what else? I bought some crackers with cheese. I couldn't help it. I was so close to putting together a charcuterie board, but I want to save that for a quiet afternoon at home. Oh, I definitely have plans for it, and it will be bigger and better than the last time I put one together. Trust me, it will be worth the wait. What's in this one? This is my little tub of chocolate shavings. Not to go with the strawberries, or any of the fruit. It's for the cheese and crackers. Have you never tried it? Baby, it's so good. The chocolate and the cheese mixed together are so tasty. Yeah, it hits different. You'll be a believer by the end of it. Have I ever led you astray before? Okay, apart from then. Never mind, I take it back. That might have been a bad question to ask. We've established I have led you astray once or twice. Or often. But rather, I should be asking, did you enjoy it? There we go. That's more like it. Come on. I want to get started on the strawberries. I'm really hoping that they are sweet. Honestly, the nerve they have of labeling them as super sweet, and then they're not even close. My taste buds do not appreciate it. Of course I'll keep going, because they're strawberries. You know I can't say no to them. Could you? Here you go. I can reach you from here. You're acting like I'm a million miles away. An invitation to sit on your lap. Don't mind if I do. No, I don't always argue. Okay, that was a setup. And the weather's too lovely to not enjoy it from your lap. Even if you can't be trusted around me in this summer dress. I don't know. Maybe we should ask why your hand is here. No objections. Just curious. I've got the strawberries anyway. My hands are free to feed you. How are they? Sweet enough? When have I ever said no to you feeding me? Babe, you're a cheater. He said they were sweet. It's not cute when I do that. They're so tangy. Here, your turn. That is my finger, you troublemaker. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting you to behave. In fact, I was banking on your misbehavior. It's what makes our picnics so unique. I wonder why are you suddenly reminded of peaches? I think they're kind of out of season now. Babe, you said you wouldn't make fun of me for that anymore. I didn't know nectarines were different. They almost look the same and taste the same as peaches. You're never gonna let me forget about it, are you? Meanie. You ought to be careful, or I might cut you off from the strawberries. It would be a terrible shame. And what is that? My surprise? Is it of the edible kind? Yeah. Now would be the perfect time to do so. No way. You bought cherries. You said they didn't have any left. And you said you looked everywhere. Oh, they look amazing. Here, have a bite and tell me. Are they sweet? Why do you want me to try them first? Well, you tricked me with the strawberries. So it's only fair that you try the cherries first. And warn me if they're a bit on the tangier side. You know very well that I can't hide it as well as you can. And you'll be able to tell straight away. Okay. Only because they're staring at me, wondering why I won't eat them. They're really good. They're really yummy. They're super sweet too. You picked a good batch. Who knew cherry kisses were so addictive? We'll have to proceed with caution. You took me by surprise. Here, try one properly. Yeah? I'm putting the stem away. Where else should I put it? Really? Do tell. At what point would I have learnt how to do that, and why? No, really, I've never tried. I mean, how hard could it be? Well, as long as you choose a stem long enough. Can't be that difficult. Can you? It wouldn't surprise me. I'm very well acquainted with your many talents. Okay, give it here then. Let me give it a go. I wasn't expecting it to be bitter. I'll get it. I know I can do it. Got it. That was kind of fun. It didn't take me that long. Honestly, the random things that I've learned to do because of you. Give me some more. You can't withhold the cherries anymore. I feel like I've proven myself worthy of them. And you can't even deny it. Thank you. I wish every day could be like this. A warm, breezy summer's day, overlooking the whole world, surrounded by all the wonderful food that we like. There may be a few more surprises left to be unpacked, but you'll have to wait a little bit longer for them, because I'm savouring being wrapped up in your arms while I nibble on my cherries. My cherries. Can you blame me for worrying for my fingers? You have quite the colourful history when it comes to them. That would be true if my fingers were the only thing you like to bite. Well, I know I'm in trouble when you start nibbling around my neck. And have you heard me complain about it yet? And I'm certainly not one to talk. Otherwise, I would well and truly be a hypocrite. Do I look deep in thought? I'm not thinking about much. Thank you for stealing me away today. Sometimes we plan something with no real days in mind, and before you know it, whole months have passed and we're standing exactly where we were. Still planning and still hoping things will somehow fall into place. I'm glad you finally decided enough was enough and made me take this break. And we both needed it. And you know what? We deserve it. And so much more. Don't we get to be happy? I'm very happy. Perfectly content. I couldn't have asked for more, my love. I love you for this picnic, this dress, these cherries. They're not the only surprise. This day just gets better and better. Something tells me the next surprise is not like the first one. Am I right? You're gonna keep me guessing, huh? Another cherry stem. I can promise you that it was not a fluke. I guess I'll just have to prove it to you then.